I'm from Group 3. My name is Yhoga Oktana Saputra. We'll bring material about standard cell potential. The standard cell potential is the potential difference between the cathode and anode. This material will be divided into 5 parts, namely standard reduction potential. Using reduction potential, voltage as an intense property, spontaneity and redox reaction, and the last is 2015 AP Chemistry Free Response 1A. Standard reduction potential. The standard reduction potential is the likelihood that a species will be reduced. It is written in the form of reduction half reaction. An example can be seen below, where A is a generic element and C is the charge. For example, copper's standard reduction potential E by O equal plus 0.3404 is for this reaction. Using standard reduction potential. Standard reduction potential are used to determine the standard cell potential. Here is the key points. A reduction potential measures the tendency of a molecule to be reduced by taking up new electrons. The standard reduction potential is the reduction potential of a molecule under specific standard condition. Standard reduction potential can be useful in determining the directionality of a reaction. The reduction potential of a given species can be considered to be the negative of the oxidation potential. Okay, next is the voltage as an intensive property. An intensive property is a physical quantity whose value does not depend on the amount of the substance being measured. An intensive property is a property of matter that does not change as the amount of matter changes. It is a bulk property, which means it is a physical property that is not depend on the size mass of a sample. Examples of intensive properties include specific heat, temperatures, hardness, refractive index, boiling point, concentration, and pressure, and a lot more. Spontaneity and redox reaction. Spontaneous redox reaction are reactions of reduction and oxidation that can occur immediately and have a positive sign for the resulting cell potential. Here is some example of spontaneity and redox reaction. Spontaneous means that energy is being released and it can then be used to do work. The work that you are referring may be the separated half reaction, oxidation, and reduction reaction. When these are put in separate containers and electrons are being transferred from anode to cathode, in other words, doing work, and in the process creating an electrochemical gradient that is generating electricity, which is why the voltage change. Next is AP 2015 Chemistry Free Response. Let's see here. Metal air cells are relatively new type of portable energy source consisting of metal anode, an alkaline electrolyte base that contains water, and a porous cathode membrane that lets in oxygen from the air. A schematic of the cell is shown above. Reduction potential for the cathode and 3 possible metal anodes are given in the table below. Okay, this is the table. Okay, next. A. Early form of metal air cell use zinc as the anode. Zinc oxide is produced as the cell operates according to the overall equation below. Okay, using the table above, calculate the cell potential for the zinc air cell. The reaction involving this should be reversed and multiplied by 2. Here should be reversed and multiplied by 2. The sign of the reduction potential for the half reaction is changed, but the voltage is not doubled. The voltage, see, is not doubled. The reaction involving O2 or oxygen does not have to be changed. The two equations are added together to produce the desired overall equation. The cell potential is equal to 1.314 plus 0.344. It will be equal to 1.654. Fast contain OH ions. On the diagram of the cell above, draw an arrow to indicate the direction of migration of OH mean ions through the electrolyte as the cell operates. So this is the direction should point toward the anode or the left. So this is my explanation about standard cell potential. Thank you for watching. See you soon. And bye bye.